For today's video, I am talking all about the new Glow Recipe Watermelon Dew Balm SPF 45. So I did receive this in PR. Super excited and grateful. I didn't know that I was going to be getting this, but as always, opinions are always completely honest and my own. And there are some things that I'm not a huge fan of about this sunscreen, but I just figured I would do a quick little review video for you guys, let you guys know the details about this sunscreen stick, who it might be worth it for, who might like this, and also my overall thoughts on it. So this is a chemical sunscreen stick, so this does use just chemical filters for the sun protection. I personally prefer mineral sunscreens. That's just a personal preference. I find that they work better for my acne prone skin, and in general I prefer a mineral sunscreen. I'm not a huge fan of some of the chemical filters that are used in a lot of sunscreens. That's just a personal preference. I will dive deeper into the chemical filters used in the sunscreen, but first I want to give you some more details about this. So I believe their whole idea of this is that they are kind of going for combining a sunscreen stick with their popular Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. They're kind of trying to give the glowy benefits of this serum, but then put that in a sunscreen stick. This retails for $30 and it is described as a sunscreen serum stick with niacinamide and hyaluronic acid that protects, hydrates, and leaves skin instantly glowing while brightening over time. So this is a hydrating balm containing broad spectrum SPF 45, and it is rated PA+++ to shield against UVA and UVB rays while helping to even tone and hyperpigmentation. It says the translucent, non-comedogenic formula leaves skin with a dewy glow, never greasy, perfect for everyday protection and on-the-go reapplication. So some of the highlighted ingredients in here are of course that niacinamide, which is an ingredient that can help with visibly reducing the appearance of hyperpigmentation and also pores over time. This also has hyaluronic acid and watermelon in here to hydrate and soothe the skin and also deliver some essential vitamins to the skin. It also has squalane, which is a plant-derived oil that calms and deeply moisturizes the skin without clogging the pores. Also, some of the claims about this, some of the ingredients that this is free of. This is free of parabens, mineral oil, sulfates, silicones, phthalates, drying alcohols, and synthetic dyes. And this is vegan and cruelty-free. So you can look more into all of the ingredients that are used in this on the website, and you can definitely do a deeper dive on the chemical filters that are in this sunscreen. But I was a little bit disappointed about the chemical filters that are used in here because it is avobenzone, homosalate, and octasalate, and all of those ingredients are not reef safe. But if you're not wearing it in the ocean, maybe that doesn't matter to you. There are other reasons that I personally don't like to use those chemical filters, but I won't go into that. You can do your own research onto those chemical filters if you want. I personally just prefer to stay away from those chemical filters, just a personal thing, so maybe that doesn't bother you. Now, from what I have seen, this really does glide onto the skin, and let me show you guys the full amount of product that is in here. I'm just gonna roll it all the way up. It is a good amount of product, and with a stick formulation like this is really just gonna glide onto your skin where you're really not like using up a whole lot of product. So I can see this lasting a very long time. So this is a very translucent sunscreen. It's not gonna leave a white cast. I will insert a clip so you guys can see kind of how this applies better. I personally don't want to apply it, just again because I don't really want to use the chemical filters and I don't want to waste this sunscreen. I do want to give this to somebody who doesn't mind the chemical filters. I don't want it to go to waste, so I'm not going to demo it for today's video. And then let's talk about the smell of this. It doesn't have a very strong scent, maybe a subtle watermelon scent, but I actually think that's a good thing if they're not adding extra fragrance in there, because that's something that could cause skin irritation. But it seems like a very subtle scent. Maybe it's more obvious when you actually apply it. But here is a little clip of what this looks like being applied. It looks like it's very, very smooth. It looks like it just glides onto the skin and gives a really nice, pretty dewy glow to the skin. So if that's your thing and you like chemical sunscreens, then you might be interested in this. But that is it for today's video. I know it was super quick. If you found this video helpful in any way and you are potentially interested in picking this up, it would mean so much to me if you would use the link in the description box below. It really helps to support my channel at no additional cost to you, but of course no pressure. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see even more content from me in the future, I would absolutely love it if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you for my next video.